appreciate you being here. I did one on Jim Caviezel the other day. He played Jesus in The Passion, of course. And somebody commented that to the extent of, and I'm paraphrasing, to the extent I need to be more particular about who I choose to do stories about when I do. I don't know what who that person had the issue of Jim Caviezel on, but just to make you happy, here's another one. Why Mel Gibson warned the Passion of Christ actor that he may never work again. Jim Caviezel said Mel Gibson warned him he might never work again after starring in The Passion of the Christ. We were talking about surfing movies and everything, Caviezel said in an episode of Royal Grande podcast, referring to his initial meeting with Gibson and producer Steve McEvedy, however you pronounce that, McEvedy. And then it pivots in the Christ movies, Jesus movies. The actor said he then recalled being 19 and hearing the voice of God telling him to be an actor, told Gibson and McEvedy, you want me to play Jesus, don't you? Gibson said, yes. Caviezel replied, I'm in. 2 days after accepting the role, Gibson called the actor and asked, you really want to do this? He goes, if you do this movie, you may never work in this town again, Caviezel recalled, but added he wanted to make a movie that showed it really happened. So I was okay with that. Caviezel spoke about the conversation in a 2011 speech in Orlando church, saying, Gibson said, you'll never work in this town again. I told him we all have to embrace our crosses. Jesus is as controversial now as he's ever been. Not much has changed in 2,000 years, he's added. In a 2018 interview with Christian Post, Caviezel explained why being blacklisted in Hollywood doesn't bother him. I'll be point blank with you. My industry has been around for a century. The Word of God has been around for 5,000 years. If you want to go back to Moses and Abraham, he said. Am I the right guy for the part? No. I never thought I was the right guy to play Jesus either. But a friend of mine told me this. He said, God doesn't always choose the best, but he chose you. So what are you going to do about it? Passion of Christ would go on to gross over $600 million at the global box office, making it the highest grossing religious movie ever. And what makes it even worse about Hollywood is that Mel Gibson had to bank that movie, the expenses and everything, in the making of his own pocket, because he couldn't get anyone in Hollywood. How sad is that they're that far away from where they should be, And this is why I like showing you who is actually Christian and who's actually really Christian from Hollywood, because they're there. They're just not given a voice. I'm trying, as little as small as it may be here, and it's small, I'm trying to give them a voice somewhat. And I think God gave me a nudge to do this. I've been trying for quite some time, and I think I'm finally starting to succeed a little bit here. But you guys could help me out by sharing this video with your family and friends. I would really appreciate it. And liking this video. Click that thumb button and subscribe if you have not yet. That's it. That's all. Nothing more. You guys have a great day. God bless you. Praying for you.